My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is Ginger the hamster because I like learning about animals. And the hardest part of coronavirus is just using these Chromebooky things because I'm not very good at technology.
One of the best memories of Harriet Bishop would have to be when I first came. I remember I came and I'm like, I'm not going to make any friends. And then my mom said, yes, you are. And turns out I made like 5 friends that day. Being a kid during COVID-19 is kind of fun because I get to hang out at home all day and I get to hang out with my little puppy here.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is the parade because I get to see all my friends, and being a kid during COVID-19 is really different and kind of scary because you don't know what's going to happen.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is seeing all my friends and making new friends, and being a kid of COVID-19, it feels weird but good because I get to spend more time with my family.
Favorite memory of Harriet Bishop for me is probably all of the parades and all of the field trips. And being a kid during COVID-19 is super boring because I can't talk to any of my friends. I can't see any of my friends. Can't see any family. And it's the most boring thing ever.
And my favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is the yearbook. It will remember me by because it has all my teachers and my friends and family members.
A favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is being with my friends because I get to hang out with them. And being a kid during COVID-19 has been sad because I don't get to see my friends.
Being a kid during COVID-19 has been hard because this was my last year in the Burnsville 191 district, and so next year I'm going to Prior Lake, and so I won't be with all my friends. So that was really hard for me. But I think it's also been good for me because when, sometimes I'll be like, I don't want to go to school, but, this just shows me how much you really need school in your life. And, a memory from Harriet Bishop will be, because we didn't get to do anything, and it'll be, one of my biggest memories.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is the drumming performance that we did because I like doing it and I enjoyed it, and being a kid of COVID-19 has been fine for me because I never have really wanted to go out that much, so I like staying home.
My favorite memory at Harriet Bishop is being able to have free seating at lunch because we got to sit by our friends from other classes. Being a kid during COVID-19 has been hard and stressful because we don't get to go by our friends or go to school. We've been stuck in our house.
Being a kid during COVID-19 has been hard because we didn't get to do all the things that we would have got to do this year. And my favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is the Hornet Hop because we get to do, there are so many different games you can do, and all my friends are there.
Favorite memory of Harriet Bishop was probably seeing people outside my household because my mom, my brother, and my dad can be annoying sometimes. The second question was, being a kid during COVID-19 is really hard because I can't really talk to people outside my house.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop was when we did the writing unit of writing the mixed up monsters and stuff. And being a kindergarten is good because me personally, I don't like to travel. So I can just stay at home.
A favorite memory of Harriet Bishop for me is PK because of the staff and how fun it was hanging out with them. And being a kid during COVID-19 is kind of bad because you can't go hang out with your friends. You can't do things that are active.
A favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is that it's a very welcoming environment because it's very kind, because there's always somebody who's trying to greet you when you come into the door, and it's just really welcoming. And being a king during COVID-19 has been hard because we can't do all the things we wanted to do. We're stuck at home, there's no school, and it's just really tough to do things that we were going to do.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop in 3rd grade was when I made a giant Minecraft Steve for the Smart Fair because I got to be creative and show everyone my project. Being a kid during COVID-19 has actually been pretty cool because I get to spend a lot of time with my family and Alistair's family, but I do miss my friends from school that I don't get to see anymore.
My favorite memory from Harriet Bishop is my friends and teachers because they're kind. And being a kid during COVID-19 has been boring because there's no fun activities to do.
A favorite memory of mine and Harriet Bishop is the Kona ice truck because that was very cool that we all earned that together, and being a kid during COVID-19 has been strange because I haven't been able to see my friends, but I've been able to spend time with my family.
My favorite memory at Harriet Bishop was probably the wave because I loved how the teachers would always line up and we'd get to see every single teacher and all of our old teachers, and it was just so fun. Being a kid during COVID-19 has been boring because you can't really do anything because at least the parents can go to the stores, but we can't. So yeah, bye.
One of my favorite memories from Harriet Bishop is the parade at the beginning of the year because that's when many new students come in and I get to make a lot of new friends. And COVID-19 has been quite hard for me, but it also has been kind of fun because I get to spend a lot of time with my family and I get to take walks outside, but it's quite boring inside and there's not much things to do.
A favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is at the end of 3rd grade. And I think it was called the ABC Countdown, and I really liked that because it was super fun and we got to do a lot of stuff. And being a kid during COVID-19 has been different. It's been really boring since you can't really go anywhere or do anything. But I guess it's kind of nice being at home.
A favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is my friends because it made going through the school year more easier and more fun. Being a kid during COVID-19 has been awesome because I get to stay at home instead of school, but it feels like I have more work to do at home than at school.
My favorite memory in Harriet Bishop was my friends because being a kid during COVID-19, it was not fun being inside.
What I miss about Harriet Bishop is my friends and playing high turkey on and flying and having competitions with my friends. And being a kid during COVID-19 is hard because you can't see your friends, teachers.
A favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is, I'd say, all the field trips because they're so fun. My favorite field trip was the kindness retreat in 4th grade. I think we did that in. Yeah, because it was one of those field trips that was field trip that's not a learning experience. It's showing kindness to everyone. And then being a kid in COVID-19 has been hard because, like, I have to do online school, and I'd rather do it in real life, not in virtual. And it just doesn't feel right.
Good morning. My name is Edward. My favorite part of Harriet Bishop is meeting my friends and making more friends. And I really enjoy being with the teachers. Being a kid during the COVID-19 has been hard because we're not allowed to go outside and go to school and see our friends.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is my 4th grade Hornet Hop, because 4th grade's Hornet Hop was really fun, and it was really exciting. Being a kid during COVID-19 has been really boring because even before COVID-19, I wasn't really home a lot, but I had sports, so I was always at my friend's house, so kinda not fun being stuck in my house.
My favorite memory at Harriet Bishop is when we taught our 3rd grade teacher, Mrs. Morlock, how to do the floss, because it was funny and I enjoyed it a lot. And being a kid during COVID-19 has been different because we have been connecting and doing our schoolwork on Seesaw, and usually the teacher would be right in front of you helping you with your schoolwork.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is making gingerbread houses in 2nd grade, because it was just me and my friends messing around and putting candy on gingerbread house. And being a kid during COVID-19 is hard because I can't go to school or see my friends or anything like that.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is fun and field day because I get to do activities with my friends. And being a kid with COVID-19 is boring because there's hardly anything to do.
The friends I've made and how much I've learned. It feels weird, but because I don't get to see my friends, I don't get to talk to them while I do my work. They're the ones that usually entertain me, and they're the ones that help me get through it, get through work and stuff.
Being a kid during COVID-19 has been kind of tough because you don't really get to see any of your friends, and it's kind of boring after a while being stuck with your family, but still kind of fun. My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is fun and field day because I like playing outside with my friends.
So my favorite memory from Harriet Bishop is meeting all my new friends because I'm friends with them now. And being a kid during Corona-19 is boring because I can't see any of my friends anymore. We have to wait until it's all over. So.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop was meeting new friends because I didn't know anyone. And being a kid in COVID-19 is fun because I get to play with my friends online every day.
I think one of my favorite memories about Harriet Bishop were just all the memories I ever made with my friends of kindergarten all the way to 5th grade. And I was really excited to be a 5th grader, and it kind of got robbed by COVID. So that's always great. And I think being a kid during COVID just sucks. There's so many fun things I was going to get to do. And I don't like it. I don't.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is having the last day of school in 4th grade because we went to O'Connell Park and had a great time. And being a kid in COVID-19 has been stressful because I can't really go anywhere since I don't want to get coronavirus.
My favorite memory is when we taped Mr. Essay up to the wall because it was fun to be a part of, and being a kid during COVID is hard because we don't actually get to be in the classroom and see our friends.
A favorite memory that I have about Harriet Bishop was when in the morning Mr. Essay always gives out high fives he always gives out high fives for a good day or a good start.
A favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is being with my classmates because we all play, we all learn together. Being a kid during COVID-19 has been hard because we've just been in the house. So
a favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is going with the second graders and the kindergartners because I always think of this was me one day, and it's so fun to see them having fun. And being a kid during COVID-19 has been an experience because maybe when I have kids, when I grow up and my kid says they're bored, well, I'll tell them, be like, well, we were staying home for 3 months, so that's how it's gonna go.
The thing I miss most about Harriet Bishop is not being able to see my friends' kind, smiling faces every day. Being a kid during COVID-19 has been really hard because you don't get to see any of your friends and you have to stay home and you have to be shut in the same house as siblings, causing chaos 24/7.
Being a kid through COVID-19 has been pretty upsetting for me because this is my last year at Harriet Bishop. I haven't been able to spend a lot of time with my friends, and I'm probably not going to Eco Ridge next year, which I think most of my friends are. I'm being at home with 5 older siblings, with me being the youngest. It's a little upsetting, I guess, but also sometimes pretty good because sometimes it's a little meh, it's a little noisy and stuff, but sometimes it can be pretty nice. A favorite memory from Harriet Bishop is the Kona Ice Trek because I was able to be outside, which is one of my favorite places to be with my friends, be with my teachers, and it was just a lot of fun.
A favorite memory at Harriet Bishop is finding out that Miss Schmidt was my 5th grade teacher because she was the first person I met at Harriet Bishop because my brother went to school there. Although I love all my other teachers, it's really amazing that I get to end my 5th grade experience with her. Being a kid during the coronavirus is hard because I can't hang out with my friends in the ways I used to be able to, though I'm happy that me and the people I'm closest to are safe, happy, and healthy.
My most memorable, in Harriet Bishop was my friends because I like to play with them outside and it was really fun. And being a kid during COVID-19 is not good because I can't go anywhere I can't go anywhere that's quick.
A favorite memory of mine from Harriet Bishop is going to your class because it's just better for me. And being a kid during COVID-19, SARS 12, whatever you want to call it, has been not great. I mean, there is still that over there, pets.
A favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is where I first came into Harriet Bishop and they were really nice to me and I just felt like it was going to be a great year. I did make a lot of friends. I loved it a lot. Being a kid during COVID-19 has been kind of easy, but not too easy because I don't get to see my friends a lot and I don't actually get to play with them like how I do at school, and then we don't get to really do activities because all we do is just get to see them on computer.
A favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is Fun Friday, and being a kid in coronavirus is bad because I have to do homework.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is when I got my art award, and because I was happy and proud of myself. And being a kid during COVID-19 is hard because there's no school, nothing's really open, and we can't hang out with friends or see our friends, and yeah.
A favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is the parade and the wave and seeing all my friends because they are fun memories and the last memories I'll have of Harriet Bishop. And then being a kid during COVID-19 has been boring and sad because I'm not doing as much and I can't play with my friends and see my friends.
My favorite HB moment at Harriet Bishop was probably when we have our ABC countdown and like the Kona ice truck and all that. And then being a kid during COVID-19, it's been sort of rough. School's been different, and I'd rather be at school and do it, but we can't. So, bye.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is the Kona ice truck because I like snow cones and I got to be with my friends. And being a kid during COVID-19 has been stressful because I haven't been outside a lot and I can't really see my friends.
A favorite memory I've had of Harriet Bishop was the parade because it's very fun to walk around, talk with your friends, and listen to music. And being a kid during COVID-19 has been pretty boring because I can't hang out with my friends, but it's been okay because I've been able to play video games and that sort of thing.
A favorite memory at Harriet Bishop was going on the kindness retreat because it was fun and a good opportunity. Being a kid during COVID-19 has been interesting because we aren't going to school and stuff I usually do in the summer I am not doing.
One of my favorite memories from Harriet Bishop is the Hornet Hop because you get to hang out with your friends and play fun games. And being a kid in COVID-19 it's bad because you don't get to do anything fun with your family or see your friends.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is coming here because I get to meet lots of new people. And being a kid during the COVID-19 virus is hard because I do not get to come into school and see all of my friends.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop was the teachers and staff because they were always there and they were super kind. Being a kid during COVID-19 has been a little tricky at times, but we're pulling through it, and I know it's not going to last forever.
A favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is the snow hills at recess and going down them because it was really fun. And being a kid during COVID-19 has been like kind of scary, but it's definitely going to get better.
A favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is eating lunch together because we can talk with each other and have fun. Being a kid during COVID-19 has been boring because we have to stay at home.
Two of my favorite memories from Harriet Bishop are the parades at the start of every year and the wave at the end of every year because you get to see every teacher. And it's going to be hard not having like the wave this year. And being a kid during COVID-19 is hard for me because I don't get all the special things at the end of the 5th grade year, and I don't get like sent off kind of from Harriet Bishop. I'm sent off from my home.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is probably the teachers and the people who greet me when I come into school because they just brighten up my day. Like usually I'm like, I don't want to go to school, I'm too tired. But once I give Mr. Essay or Mrs. Campen or Miss Pratt a high five. It really brightens up my day because they know that it will brighten up my day. And being a kid during Corona is hard because the government and people are forcing you to stay in your house. You can't go anywhere. You're seeing just your family and your family's straight for almost a month now. And I mean, I go outside and I probably see one or two friends outside, but I have to stay like.
My favorite memory about Harriet Bishop is everyone being nice. And COVID-19 has been boring because I can't go out with my friends and play at the park.
Favorite memory of Harriet Bishop is recess because it's fun to be around friends. Being a kid during COVID-19 has been hard and bored because you have to stay home.
My favorite memory from Harriet Bishop is making bobbleheads and art because it was really fun to do. Being a kid during COVID-19 has been really fun. I've been doing a lot of things I wanted to do, like new gymnastic skills, and we got new puppies. Bye.
Favorite school memory from Harriet Bishop? I don't really know because I don't know. And what does it feel like to be a COVID-19 student? Student from COVID-19. It sucks.
Alright, so basically, I think I liked about Harriet Bishop was that I got to hang out with my friends. I mean, even though that like school was over and I was kind of happy for that, I still kind of missed I still still wanted to play with them, like, have a sleepover or whatever. And being a kid in COVID-19 is like the worst. But it's kind of good because I can just stay here at home.
My favorite memory at Harriet Bishop is my teacher because he is cool. Being a kid at COVID-19 has been crazy because I can't go outside all the time and my siblings drive me crazy.
I think my favorite memory of Harriet Bishop was when, well, I have many, but my favorite ones were when I was at the lunch table and it was so hard to breathe because I was filled with laughter from someone making a joke or something, and it was just really fun. Being a kid during COVID-19 has been really hard because since we're in 5th grade, it was supposed to be our last year of elementary, and now that there's no send-off or party or anything and we can't see our friends and some of them are moving away, it's been really hard. So
hello, Kendrick here. My favorite memory being in Harriet Bishop is at least spending time with my friends, playing games together, always having fun each day of school, and being a kid during COVID-19 has been really awful because apparently I usually never get to spend time anymore with my friends in person. So yeah.
My favorite memory about 5th grade was that one time we had a substitute teacher and all she was ever talking about was taxes and stuff. And she was really rude, and it was funny, even though half of us were messing around. It was really funny because all she was talking about was how we'll be when we're older, and yeah, I thought that was really funny. So that's my favorite memory about 5th grade. Thank you for being a very good class and making friends and everything. Thank you.
My favorite memory of Harriet Bishop was probably having nice classmates
and people who are nice. And a kid being me as a kid being in COVID-19. I don't really care, but I still go around with people, and we just have fun.
My favorite memory from Harriet Bishop is when I won Artist of the Year award in first grade, because it felt really good to be on stage because I won something. And being a kid during COVID-19 has been tough because online school is more stressful and gives me anxiety.
My favorite memory in Harriet Bishop is having recess because we're not going to have that in middle school. Being a kid in coronavirus has been sad because I don't get to play soccer.
My favorite memory in Harriet Bishop was the giant snow hill, and being a kid in quarantine has been it's been like a roller coaster of emotions because I don't know if I should be happy because I can play more games or if I should be sad because I can't see my friends anymore. So